a la Pachamama. And then we go. No, that doesn't do it. Oh, yes, it does. How about that? And here comes the welcoming committee. Here comes the welcoming committee. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Good doggies.
Oof, oof, oof,
Good
oof.
doggies.
Oof, 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 oof.
Good doggies.
Oof, 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 oof. Good place for breakfast and reading the paper. This stuff is a legume that has a real deep root, and they have it on this steep hillside to prevent erosion. But then he found out that the leaves are very high protein, and the ducks and the chickens just love them. Harrison and Navia live upstairs, and right now we're living downstairs.
Bougainvillea. Beautiful. This one is climbing. It's like you're walking on clear.
Green and brown and red at different stages of their development. The gardens here are pretty much year-round because it's always 65 to 75. Hottest is 80 and the coldest is about 55 or 60. We got machetes, and we got what you use the machetes for.
I'm going to go shopping.
It's the this is the inside garden. Put these, that's plastic and mesh to keep from sunburning and to keep, I don't know, but it looks pretty good. Cucumbers. A rooster with a sore throat. I don't think I'll get delayed out of here all week. This is garden number 3, I think. You can see the big greenhouse in the background. Delight says we have to get lots of pictures of gardens, and there are lots of gardens. And here's more coffee in various stages of development. Bananas. The house, of course. Mountains all around. Tom's going to tell me what that dividing line is, where the dew point is. I can't remember the name for it.
Well, pretty much.
Harrison, the landlord, says that there hasn't been a chemical on the property, poison on the property in 13 years since they bought it. It's all organic.
Yonder, if you look at it, it's so vivid. It looks like it's been painted on the mountainside.
And it's a double
But
deep.
it goes all the way across the horizon and then back to the left of the first.
People start at midnight, hike up it to see the sunrise. It's one of the few places you can see both the Atlantic and the Pacific when you're standing on the ground. Lots of carp and koi in the pools. My garden. It was somebody's private project, and people are welcome to come. For the non-flowery time of year, it's a pretty flowery place. There's cabbages. It seems everything is pretty casual, pretty hibiscus. They use 4-footed lawnmowers. And here's the local gym, just like in Hampstead. And the Stadium of Adnara. And we just came down the steepest road I've ever driven on, and I've driven down Lombard Street in San Francisco. Interesting, like post-pile national monument, the hexagonal color. Thank you. Gracias.
Girl Scouts are always ready.
Or the quetzal right up there.
Oh my God, that's a male.
Yeah.
I never would have seen it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Holy.
On the dead tree?
Near the top of the dead tree on the left side. That's... Well, we've seen the male and the female quetzal. We've seen the big tree. Now if we can just get to see the sloth that we walked under on the way up. I hope we see him on the way back. How's that, huh?
Big mama tree.
John, what's the name of the trail we're going on today?
Culebra. It's the snake trail. But the reason is, I mean, there's really not that many snakes. It's a snake path. And this is considered one of the oldest trails in Boquete. It goes from here to Bocas del Toro.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And inside, tomato.
Oh my gosh!
Kiwi, orange, and tomato. All in one plant called
Naranjilla.
Little
Orange.
Little Orange.
But look at the seeds like a tomato.
It's gonna wake you up, guys.
And they go,
We're on the Pacific side of the Central Mountain Range.
One of them starts to flowers.
Hola!
Hola.
Let's go see what these guys have to eat.
They have things in their mouth. Hola!
Hello.
Yes, we got bananas. There we go, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Wow, I was looking at the... Holy smokes, look at this.
What is this?
Hang on a second, wait a minute. Unfortunately, we're packed up to go home. Might need the big fuzzies tomorrow night, but sure don't need them today. Delight says she's going to go around with her head bobbing for a week or two. You look at one thing here and another bird flies by. We've seen our apricot tanager this morning. They're working on the Pan American Highway, but the old highway has got a few rough places here and there. And people just drive every which way. Some places they're 3 wide on here.
Look at the line coming up.
I see them. Some places they're 3 wide. Then you go down into potholes that have potholes. And you try to decide who it is you're going to follow. Fancy restaurant by the sea. But it is right by the sea. Not fancy, but you got signs to walk on. Ooh, and hot stuff for bare feet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Hot for bare feet. Not fancy, but man, I haven't been in many restaurants that had this view. How's that? Wood, just sitting in a rocking. Can't say the beach is too crowded. And clear, clear water. Grouper with Panamanian fixings. Fernando just brought it to us. Delight's got corvina and a sandwich. And we have handmade lemonade. Under the Ramada. On the beach at Las Lejas. Magnificent frigate birds and brown pelicans have been doing flybys. There's Fernando. What's he got? Oh. Don't eat cats. Oh yes, for French fries. Thank you, Fernando.
Con mucho gusto, amigos.